I moved into this neighborhood 6 months ago. It's a quiet street, the kind where nothing much happens, or so I thought. My house faces Mrs. Evelyn Blackwood's place, a quaint two-story with ivy crawling up the walls. She's always outside tending her roses, dressed in the same long, dark skirts and wide-brimmed hats. On my first week here, I introduced myself. She smiled politely, her eyes bright, her skin smooth and flawless, not a wrinkle in sight. I assumed she was in her late 40s. One night, I was sorting through some old boxes left in my attic by the previous owner. Inside, I found a dusty photo album. The pictures were dated 1995, and there, in one photograph from a neighborhood barbecue, was Mrs. Blackwood wearing the exact same outfit, her face exactly as I'd seen it last week. Not older, not younger, the same. I laughed it off, thinking maybe she was the daughter of the woman in the photo. But when I asked around, my other neighbors just smiled strangely and said, "Oh, Evelyn's always been here. The oddness didn't stop there." I started noticing strange things. She never leaves her house after dark, and her curtains are always drawn before sunset. One evening, while walking my dog, I saw her in her garden, but something was wrong. She wasn't moving normally. Her motions were too fluid, too perfect, like watching a video on slow motion. And then she turned her head directly toward me, even though I was across the street in the shadows. Her eyes seemed to glow faintly. I tried to shake the feeling, but my curiosity got the better of me. I went to the library to dig up old property records. And that's when I found it. Evelyn Blackwood bought her house in 1894. The photograph in the record was her, same smooth skin, same eyes, same smile. Last night, I woke up at 3:17 a.m. to the sound of soft footsteps outside my window. Peeking through the blinds, I saw her standing in my yard, still as a statue, looking directly up at me. She lifted her hand slowly, almost like a wave, and whispered something I couldn't hear. This morning, there was a single black rose on my doorstep, tied with a silk ribbon. No note. I don't know what Evelyn Blackwood is, but I'm starting to think that the reason she hasn't aged in 30 years is because she's not human.